morning, everyone, and welcome to the Rye Free Reading Room. My name is Granny Jean, and I'm hoping we'll all have a good time today. So anyway, let's sing our hello song, shall we? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yeah, let's see if we can make my screen a little bit bigger here. Let's see. No, I guess I can't. Well, anyway, okay. So here we are. Well, we all know the soldiers keep us safe, right? Well, a long time ago, there were soldiers too. And one was the noble Duke of York, and he was over in England. And they had funny hats like that they thought that was very dignified. So here we go. Are you going to sing with me? I hope so. Oh, the noble Duke of York had 10,000 men, and he marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, show me where up is, and when they were down, they were down. And when they were halfway up the hill, they were neither up nor down. Well, come on, everybody do this, so we know where up and down are, okay? Oh, the noble Duke of York had 10,000 men, and he marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, and when they were down, they were down. And when they were halfway up the hill, they were neither up nor down. Oh, my goodness me. Well, I see a hill here, but I don't see the soldiers. I see a freight train. And when I was a little girl, all the trains were big, puffy steam engines. Oh, they made a lot of noise, and they were very exciting. But I see this is an ABC train. So can you help me sing? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Come on, everybody. We all know this, right? You can even clap to it, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Wow, my goodness me. What do I have here but my old favorite by Donald Cruz, Freight Train. And you can help me read this book by saying clickety clack when we turn the pages, okay? And the pages, the train makes that sound when they go over the tracks. Freight train. Do you see the train track? Right, it's not a road. They have to stay on those rails, right? Oh my goodness me. And there is the big long trail. A train runs across this track. Clickety clack, clickety clack. Red caboose at the back. Orange tank car next. Yellow gondola car. There's a big trap door under there. And so when they load the stones or the sand in there, then they can open it up and pour it through. Green cattle car. That's where the animals are. See, it has holes so they can breathe, right? And we have a blue gondola car. Yeah. Oh, I think that was a yellow hopper car. I'm so sorry. That was my mistake. That's a yellow hopper car, the one that has the little trap door in it. Purple boxcar. Oh my goodness, I think our toys are in that one. Black tender, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And that has all the coal in it that makes the steam engine go. Steam engine, woo woo. Oh, it has a wonderful whistle. Wow, does that sound really exciting? Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Freight train, clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. Oh my goodness me. Moving, look how fast it's going. Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. Oh my goodness. Going through tunnels. Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. Oh, there it is, out of the tunnel. On the other side of the hill. Going by cities. Woo-woo, watch out for me. Woo-woo. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Crossing trestles. Look at that. Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. Moving in darkness. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Moving in daylight. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Going, going, gone. And that's freight train. And there used to be so much fun for us to sit there at the crossing when I was a little girl and count the boxcars. There'd be over 100. Well, we have Wizzy Wizard here today. And he is going to remind us of it. This is a tip of the week. When we talk to our children, we usually use just nouns and answer with one word or so to explain what an object is. But children need verbs and they need adverbs and adjectives. And so expand your sentences to enrich their vocabulary. The talking back and forth uses 4 parts of the brain. And so when your children ask questions, make sure that you give them plenty of time to think of the answers before and then tell you what they're thinking. Always important to give them plenty of time. Sort of incorporated 2 different messages there, but the important thing is to give them time to answer your question. It takes them longer to think of the answer. Well, anyway. So anyway, here we go. Wake up, everybody. Down by the station early in the morning. See the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the station master turn a little handle. Chug, chug, toot, toot. Off we go. Come on, everybody knows that song. Can you sing it with me? Come on. Down by the station early in the morning. See the little puffer bellies all in a row. See the station master turn a little handle. Chug, chug, toot, toot. Off we go. Well, my gracious me. I think that a passenger train carries people, whereas the freight train carries things. So come on, people, let's get on that train and go down the track. Here we go. You make a train, make your arms be the big rods that push the wheels. Here we go. Here comes the choo-choo train chugging down the track. First it's going forward. Where's forward? Now it's coming back. Now the whistle blows. But now the bell is ringing. Ding, ding, ding. Now the whistle blows. Woo, 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 woo. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Oh my gracious. Come on, let's do that again and see if I can do it without flubbing. Here we go. Here comes the choo-choo train chugging down the track. First it's going forward. Now it's coming back. Now the bell is ringing. Ding, ding, ding. Now the whistle blows. Woo, 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 woo. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Oh, dear man. Well, There's a lady, Margaret Weiss Brown, who wrote Goodnight Moon. Well, she also wrote other books. Two Little Trains. One is a real streamlined train, and one is a little toy train. So here we go, and they're going to go to California, both of them, or at least and pretend, right? The real one really gets there. Two Little Trains. I have skipped some of the book. It's just a little bit too long for our group. Two little trains went down the track. Two little trains went west. There we go. There's the big locomotive in New York City. And there is the little toy train at someone's house. Puff, 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 and a chug, chug, chug. Two little trains going west. And there's that little train right down there in the corner where my finger is popping. One little train was a streamlined train. Puff, puff, puff to the west. There it is. You see the big engine, big diesel engine. One little train was a little old train. Chug, chug, chug to the west. A little toy train, right? There. Look down, that long steel track. That long steel track to the west. He's using the little child's using the fringe on the rug as his track. Two little trains came to a hill, a mountainous hill to the west. See the big hill? I wonder if they went over it. With a puff, 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 and a chug, 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 they went right through under the hill to the west. Look at that. Right through. There was a big tunnel. So instead of going over, the train went right through it. Look through that long, deep hill. Look at that. There goes the real train. That long, dark hill to the west. Two little trains came to a river. Came to the river going west. I wonder if that's the Mississippi. Might be. With a puff, 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 and a chug, 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 they went over the river to the west. And look what his little toy train's river is. It's his bathtub. Look down below the bridge. And what's that? Big river, right? At the deep, dark river going west. And look, he's going to have a bath, I think. Don't you think so? The bathtub is all filled up. Then the mountains came beyond the plain, and the train started climbing west. Oh, now they're going up the hill, right? And up and around and over and through the great high mountains to the west. And the little boy's using the railing for his mountain. The ocean was big, the ocean was blue, beyond the land in the west. And there the diesel has come to rest in California. And the little train stopped. Their trip was through. They had come to the edge of the west. And there the little boy is sound asleep. And that is by Margaret Weiss Brown, Two Little Trains. Well, where are those ducks? Huh? Those ducks that live in my backyard, huh? Yeah, there they are. Five little ducks went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Mama duck said quack, quack, quack. 4 little ducks came swimming back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Daddy Duck said quack, quack, quack. 3 little ducks came swimming back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Oh, Grandma Duck said quack, quack, quack. 2 little ducks came swimming back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Grandpa Duck said quack, quack, quack. 1 little duck went swimming back. 1 little duck went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Cousin Duck said quack, quack, quack. No little ducks came swimming back. No little ducks went swimming one day, over and under and far, far away. Ha ha! Ice cream truck went clang, clang, clang. 5 little ducks came swimming back. Well, that was out in the garden. There are all sorts of creatures. Some of them are good for our garden, and some of them are not. And here is one that we don't like to see, because they do eat an awful lot of our fruits and vegetables, and that's a little slug. He has a little shell on his back. But this is kind of a nice tickly game. So if you can play it with your children while we do this, or you can play it with your little baby brother. Here we go. Slowly, slowly, very slowly creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly up the wooden rail. Quickly, quickly, very quickly runs a little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly round about the house. And there he is. Yeah. So here we go. Just slowly, slowly, very slowly creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly up the wooden rail. Quickly, quickly, very quickly runs a little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly round about the house. Truck Jam. Unfortunately, this book is no longer in print, and libraries have a hard time keeping something like this intact. But this by Paul Stickland, pop-up. And maybe it'll come into print again, but it's so much fun I have to use it. So here we go. Truck Jam. Truck Jam? Oh my. Green means go. Start up slow. Look at that big truck. Wow. There he is. Take care, watch out. He's tipping sand out. That is a what? A dump truck, right? A dump truck. Yeah. Roads all bumpy, loads all jumpy. Is there a fire? Climb up higher. What kind of a truck is that? Huh? That's a fire truck, right? With an aerial ladder. Oh no, the engine's blown. Can they fix it on their own? But look, what luck. A big tow truck. And there's the tow bar in the back. Gonna tow the truck. Trucks left, trucks right. Truck stop. Red light. Well, my gracious. Here's a little man by the name of Michael Finnegan. And this is a song that gets faster and faster. So let's see how fast we can do it, but how many times we can do it before we have to stop. Okay? You do it with me. There was a man named Michael Finnegan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. Where's your chin? The wind came along and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan. Begin again. There was a man named Michael Finnegan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came along and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan. Begin again. There was a man named Michael Finnegan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came along and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan. Begin again. There was a man named Michael Finnegan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. The wind came along and blew them in again. Poor old Michael Finnegan. Begin again. Oh, I lost that one up too, so I guess that's the end of that one. Okie doke. Well, what do we have here? The man in the moon. The man in the moon looked out of the moon, and said, "'Tis time for all the children on earth to think about going to bed." What? It's only 20 after 10. What is this? Oh my goodness. The man in the moon looked out of the moon, and said, "'Tis time for all the children on earth to think about going to bed." Well, some of you are going to be taking naps soon, right? Sure. Like my baby here is ready. My baby. This is my baby. And she's ready to take a nap. But sometimes I have to sort of sing to her. Can you help me? Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Her eyes are almost closed. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetops. When the wind blows, the cradle will stop. When the bough breaks, the cradle will rock. And down will come baby, cradle and all. Oh my goodness me. Granny Jean, you were thinking of something else. Well, I think it's time for a bye-bye song. So bye-bye to all my little ducks, and bye-bye to the mouse and snail, and bye-bye to the freight trains, and Granny Jean, it's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.